This is McCook's Mr. Bilson. Honor to have you here. Took the fly rod out today. My fly rod, sometimes I use a cane pole, other times a fly rod. Today it was the fly rod's turn, if you will. A beautiful little rod here, inexpensive, $30 for the whole thing. Be that as it may, and it's an ultralight rod. And it got a workout, I'm here to tell you, because I caught a 3¼ pound catfish. I said a 3¼ pound catfish. And it took most of 5 minutes to get him in, because I wasn't about to break this pole as I've broken 2 others this year. Not fun. And I can't afford the expense of doing that type of thing. With that in mind though, a game warden come pulling up. First time ever. And as he stopped, I immediately grabbed my billfold out of my pocket, got my fishing license out, and walked up to him. I didn't wait for him to come to me. And I opened it up like this and I handed it to him. And he said, "Thank you, sir." Without another word, he looked, he said, "I see you got a 3-year license." And I said, "Well, my kids gave it to me for a retirement present, if you will." And he said, "Okay." And he said, "Have you caught any fish?" And I said, "A bluegill, a bullhead, and 2 catfish, and a carp got away." And he said, "Where are the fish?" And I said, "I released them all. I don't keep any fish whatsoever. Catch and release." And he said, "That's all I need to know. Thank you, sir." And he left. Be it law enforcement of any kind, from cop or a sheriff or any kind of G-man, including game wardens, are not your friend. But that does not mean they have to be your enemy. You speak with respect to them, to their face, and you be ready and try to be ahead of them of what they want, so they don't have to wait. You've already got the product they need or the answer that they want. Make it precise and don't quote law to them or act like you know as much as they do about the law, even though you may. Do not play that game. Do not give them a reason to be irritated at you. And they'll leave quick enough if you haven't broken any laws. Yeah, there's laws that you may not even know about, but as long as you keep things calm, they probably won't even look at anything but the basics. And keep that the way it should be. The way it should be. Again, cops don't have to be your enemy. They don't. And I would finish it with this. On my fishing trip, I needed some fuel. And I was at another town, and I pulled into a gas station, whipped out my debit card, and it wouldn't take it. That gas station only takes credit cards. Okay. So I got in the car and we went to the next gas station. The same thing. They would not take a debit card, only credit cards, and I don't have one. And so I knew I did not have enough gas to get home. So what did I do? I always keep $50 hidden in the back under the spare tire in the car. So I dug around and got underneath there and got the $50 out and bought $20 worth of gasoline. But if I hadn't had that plan B, I'd have been in between a rock and a hard place. Always have a plan B, cash in your vehicle, hidden somewhere, maybe even 2 places, just in case somebody would rob and steal that one. You'd have a secondary one as well. It's McCook's Mr. Bill saying keep safe and keep legal. Have a good day.